Good morning, folks. Coming to you live, Northern Ontario, Trapper's Cabin, as always. This one could be a little off the charts for some of you. It's off the charts for me. I gotta be honest with you. But somebody had just sent me a clip with some information on it. And as all these things are coming together, everything that's happening, from people disappearing, all right, just kind of all of a sudden they're not there anymore, famous people, right? And there's reasons for it. They've got cancer, or they're got obligations. They want to be private for a little bit because of family issues, and they're disappearing. There's rumors that billionaires are building bunkers. There's rumors that the global weather patterns are going to manipulate and change the globe. There's going to be feast, there's going to be famine, there's going to be hardship, and there's going to be this, there's going to be that, there's going to be problems. This video clip that they just sent me gave me a weird feeling, folks. And I don't want to panic anybody. But, there's also been rumors about, the aliens are here, or some other entity has visited us, and it's of a higher intelligence, and it's starting to interact with us. All these things, okay, are being told stories, and do we believe it? Do we not? What's real? What is not? And we're struggling, every one of us. I know we are, okay? And then I'm sitting here and I'm watching the news and what's going on here, and the rallies that are congregating for this solar eclipse. There's they're declaring states of emergency in certain areas, and all of a sudden it hit me, the space thing, the things that they've portrayed on our television sets, and how the world would react in states of an emergency, portrayed on multitudes of movies, right? The panic and how they might, and there was one that stuck out. And it was the one that was Armageddon, or I don't know, it was one where they all had to get on the big boats and arcs or whatever, because it was going to cause the major catastrophe. And there was one about asteroids, right? I can't remember the name of it. It slips me. I apologize. But I do recall the movie. And, it was like, we can't say anything to too many people, was kind of like the motive of the movie, right? We know, but they don't know. We got to get the fuck out of here before they know, because once they find out it's going to happen, all fucking hell is going to go loose, type thing. That movie. Remember? Anyway, folks, I started watching it. All these clips, all this news, all this information coming together. And then they're hyping up April 8th, right, folks? April 8th. Eclipses. Ooh, we've all seen eclipses in the past. Well, not literally, because it'll supposedly burn your eyes out of your head. That's what we were all told as kids. Okay, but everybody's doing this, right? And they're selling it to us as eclipse. What if, and this is where it gets way off, holy man, you're nuts kind of base, all right? But here, this is the way I think. I always go through the what ifs, folks. The what ifs. Just because I want to be ready if it's there, and if it is. And what if? Okay? They're selling it to us that it's an eclipse. Yeah, and all of these famous big shot people are all disappearing and scattering and crawling into tunnels. What if this eclipse that is supposed to blot out the sun is actually an asteroid coming in? we're all going to congregate and watch it hit us right in the forehead. I hope, the way my mind thinks, folks, and I look at every angle of everything, it's driven me nuts my whole life. I hope that's not the case. But you know what? They've even got the Bible all wrapped up in this one too, and I'm spiritual, and I won't go into detail as to, because that's personal. But with the scattering of the rich and the famous and the disappearance of the same, the transitions that we're seeing that are coordinating with things that have been spoken to in the Bible and on walls in the Egyptian tombs. Folks, don't buy glasses for it, because we may need them. Besides, it's a sales pitch regardless, because they're pocketing all the proceeds and the taxes for everybody to grab some goggles to watch, maybe, the end come in. I don't know if it gets here. I'm not hoping that's not the case, folks. But let's just hope that this isn't a big asteroid, because that's what I got a sick feeling watching all this stuff coming together. And they're just not telling us because they want to get out of the fucking way first. Folks, mind your areas, mind your environments, mind you, and control you, because you're the only thing that can do that. Okay, and if it is, in fact, the end, and we make it through it, and you and I are still here, and our trails meet, my fire's warm and friendly, folks, until it doesn't or can't be. You know, good luck out there, and God bless if it is. Take care.